A little son of a gun. Spawned just to hit me and then disappeared when I went through the door. Anyway, what's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to Resident Evil 7. I've got as much as I can take with me. Well, not exactly, but I think we're good enough for a boss fight. And if you actually took a look at the objective, it's now to get the third dog head from Jack himself. Oh, good lord. We're in a morgue. How many people can one family kill? Well, we might be able to find out. I don't know why, but I think that's one of my favorite lines from the game. Maybe it's the intonation, maybe it's the fact that the multiple times I had to redo this section of the game, I always came in and listened to Ethan say, "Poor deputy." I don't know. Sorry, whoever you were, but, just know that you can kick corpses. It's actually very helpful, if you can believe. When we were exploring the basement earlier and we found that snake door, this is where it connected to. We'll eventually be able to make that shortcut. Alright, that should be all the items around here. We're definitely going to need... Well, let me think. We definitely need healing and we definitely need firepower. Let's go ahead and make that. And we'll do healing. That should do it. We actually have a lot of shotgun shells, and handgun bullets are mainly just to essentially fight. Just a little bit. Mainly just to annoy. The shotgun is where the real firepower comes in. Oh. Well, here it is.
Getting away.
So how many of you actually thought it was going to be that easy? Of course it's not. Time to take on Jack once more. And he's a little faster. Ow. He's pissed. Then where the hell is he? Oh, he's right next to me. Alright. Whoa, we kind of went through the body bag. So Jack has his lovely axe hammer that he's got right here, but the main defense against him, believe it or not, is kicking the corpses. You can actually stun him. If you are having trouble with this fight, kick a body into him and then move back. Also, guarding helps. It helps a lot. And just be sure you know how to aim the corpse. I know that sounds extremely morbid. But do enough shots and this'll happen. Big ol' weak spot on his neck. If you wait long enough, or you deal enough damage, Jack will actually go into the second phase of the boss fight.
Groovy. That's not groovy.
Oh, no, that's not groovy. That's a giant pair of scissor chainsaws. This is where the fight gets very interesting, because he left you a way to fight back. You can now pick up a chainsaw and go mano-a-mano. This is just a really cool fight, okay? Being able to go chainsaw to chainsaw with this crazy guy. And, you know, it's just perfect. Like, if this was the boss fight to end all boss fights with Jack, this is perfect. The chainsaw actually doesn't do too much damage. If anything, it's your self-defense against his chainsaw. Because he can actually instantly kill you in this fight. He does have one move that's an instant death no matter what you do. Use the corpses to your advantage, it actually does help a lot. And I would say, ooh, there's the insta-kill. Alright, look out for that. When he says don't lose your head, he's about to cut your head off. The main thing that I found that is the easiest, especially if you're having trouble with this fight. Kick a body, slice him, rinse and repeat. And after you've dealt enough damage, you get that cool animation if you still have the chainsaw revving. You'll know you're in the final phase of the fight when he gets rid of the support beam to the house. Or at least, just to the morgue. I actually do like that when you pick up the chainsaw, he's like, "That's the ticket, boy!" Fun thing about Jack is, depending on what weapon you bring to the fight and which one you use the most, he actually has essentially an insult for every weapon that you have. If you bring the if you're using the shotgun and you're using it a lot, stop it. He actually insults you for using the shotgun. I think he says, like, "Oh, you don't even know how to use that, boy." It's pretty funny. Alright, I'm not doing very well in this fight. There we go, have a body. Oh, wow. That was a fast recovery time. Wow. Alright, well, he shouldn't have too much more. I think the next time we get to, like, slice that mutagen, I think he's done for. Oh, here's hoping we can just...
What's the matter? Get out of here.
That's another funny thing. He knows when you've run out of chainsaw. And when that happens, all you have to do is rev it back up again. It's not like the chainsaw breaks in the middle of the fight. That would suck. And I do like the arena that we have here. We've got a few bodies that he can obviously destroy because he's got a giant chainsaw. But when he takes out the support beam, it is actually a lot harder to get away from him. Because he took out the thing dividing you. Oh, missed. Well.
Do me a favor and stay dead.
What a great fight. What a great send-off to an amazing villain. That's the end of Jack. We managed to kill him. And he exploded! Yeah, no matter how you kill him, he always explodes, but I like doing it with the chainsaw just because it's more climactic. I didn't know we'd have to suffer through 2 deaths today. First Jack and now the chainsaw. Yeah, you can't take it with you. Kind of a bummer, but then again, it would make you extremely overpowered for this point in the game. And I do like that there is a reasoning for not being able to take the chainsaw. Now that we have that third dog head, it's time to get out of this place. Hopefully. I mean, what are the odds that opening that door leads to another house? God, I hope not. Anyone else hear that? No. It's just Grandma. What's up, Grandma? Okay. I guess she just wanted to hum a little tune. Goodbye, Baker household. Barely knew ya, but then again, I don't want to know ya. We're out of here. Well, it's not exactly freedom, but it's at least outside of the main house. We have now entered the rest of the Baker estate. And they have a lot more than you see from the outset. An entire backyard, a trailer, kind of a little... Ooh, what's that? Little puzzles hiding in the bushes, apparently. I really like the extent of this house and estate. It's really cool to be able to walk outside and be like, there's a lot more game, isn't there? Well, yes, there is. So was it back here? Yeah, it was. 1, 3, 5, blank, 9. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on, Ethan. Just bend the knife. We can make a 7 out of that. Oh, and how convenient that the answer is 7 in Resident Evil 7. Oh, well, we'll figure that out later. Trust me, the solution is a little out there, but it makes perfect sense in context. There are so many items in this backyard, there's a lot more to explore. And they give you supplements, which is nice. What the hell? It's best if I don't ask. Be sure to check the stairs, check the bushes. There are a lot of missable items, such as... Oh my god, we got sighting! No, I'm kidding. In here, you get a repair kit. Now, if you are feeling oh so daring, the repair kit is exactly what it says. It fixes broken things. Like that broken shotgun that you may have put into the room. We're not going to do that. I've got another plan in mind for the repair kit, but just know that if you are having a lot of trouble with the remainder of the game, and you want that shotgun fixed, trust me, you'll want to do it. That shotgun's pretty good. We'll get to that later, though. What? How did I run out of space? And we have 2 more things that we can create. Neuro rounds for a grenade launcher? Oh. Okay. And the supplements with the chemical fluid creates the psychostimulants. So we'd be able to see everything out here in the yard. Oh, speaking of the devil. Speaking of the devil. Got him. Aww. That lovely sound of a save room. Oh hey, a broken handgun. Wow, how... how convenient. Yeah, this is what I wanted to save it for. You can use it on that broken shotgun, but... if maybe you're thinking, well, I don't want to get rid of the one I have, repair the handgun. We now have an M19 handgun. It's pretty powerful. Bad condition, but that doesn't really mean anything. You get a more powerful handgun as a result. Looking good. Oh, we don't need 2 handguns right now. Got a pretty cool looking one. Place to save. Well, this place has everything. Including another antique coin. And, speaking of antique coins, I know you see these bird cages. That's a magnum in there. Huh. Oh no, too late for them, especially when I came kicking in their door. We're starting to figure out a little more about Zoe, and we haven't even met her yet. We made it outside, so where the hell is she? Couple more bird cages over here. We got steroids, which we've already used, but a stabilizer. I want that stabilizer. And you notice the counter there? Yeah. The antique coins actually now have a purpose. But also, so does the dirty coin. The collectibles actually do something in this game, and that's a brilliant idea. Collect those coins, unlock free items that are really good. Let's take the steroids, get some increased max health, but also the stabilizer. Stabilizer is the one I've been wanting more than you know. There's the last of the coins. The stabilizer. It actually helps with reload speed. Let's grab our max health increase. Feels good. And yes. Increased reload speed. That is more helpful than you know. 9 more coins for the Magnum, and that actually equals all the coins you can get in normal mode or easy mode. The dirty coin. The dirty coin acts as another antique coin. You get that from solving the final puzzle of the Resident Evil 7 demo. Not a bad reward, but kind of lackluster. I mean, ooh, look, an extra antique coin just in case I can't find them all. But by the end of this Let's Play, you will have found them all. A lockpick. There's a few places that I need to check with that. You've got to be kidding.
You made it. You're the first I've ever seen make it this far.
So what is it you need me to do? Is it gonna help me get out of here?
Yes. Now listen carefully, Ethan. My family and our bodies are contaminated. I can't leave the property unless I get it out. And the same goes for Mia.
Is there a way to get it out?
We need the serum. It should clear whatever this stuff is out of the body. As long as you're not too far gone.
Alright, so where is it?
If I knew where one was, I'd already be long gone. But I have a feeling my mother has hidden some inside the old house somewhere.
So if we get this thing, I can help Mia and we can get out of here?
Right. And so can I. The old house is near the water. You can't miss it.
Alright.
I just hope you can handle my mother.
Your mother?
Be careful. They'll be looking for you.
Nice vote of confidence. I hope you can handle my mother. Oh, good lord. We now have our new objective. We need to go to the old house and find Marguerite. Fun for everyone. Let me pick up these last remaining items, and then I think we'll end the episode off. There's not much more that I really want to do before we delve into the old house. I do want to do this, though. We've got a lockpick. Let's see what's in here. More shotgun shells. Yes, please. Next time on Resident Evil 7, let's go find Marguerite. Before we leave, I want to show a few things about the Jack boss fight. If you have a big enough gun, you can actually deflect the instant death move. Also, it is really easy to essentially stop Jack from ever hitting you. As soon as he goes for a swing, if you actually press both triggers to hold up the chainsaw, he just, like, bounces off of you. Almost every attack does this. Now, if you do this during the insta-death move, it actually goes into, like, a chainsaw duel. But if you're having trouble, just pick up the chainsaw and dink off of him. Ethan's right leg cannot catch a break. This is a very rare move that Jack can do to you. He can cut your leg off. Now, he doesn't taunt you this time like he did last time, but you still have to pick up your leg and waste healing items just to get back into the fight. It sucks. And I tried recording this for like an hour and it never happened. And now it's time to die. Don't get caught under his boot. That thing looks sharp.
I don't know what you ever said.
Yikes. He doesn't like my head either. What you got there, Jack?
Your head.
Wow! Oh, that's a lot of dismemberment. Both arms and my head. Would you believe there's an alternative to this? Don't turn your back to Jack when he's got a chainsaw. See you guys next time.